Dear students, I am going to start the second paragraph of the lesson, The Portrait of a Lady. In the second paragraph, the writer points out about his grandmother that she had always been short and fat and slightly bent. He points out her physical appearance, that his grandmother was short sized and she was fat, and due to old age she was a little bent. Her face was a criss cross means तिरछी तिरछा of wrinkles यानी झुर्रियाँ running from everywhere to everywhere means due to old age the wrinkles had all over her face. Now, no, we were certain she had always been as we had known her. And the writer expresses his confidence that they always thought she had never been young, and she was always as she looked old woman. Old, so terribly old that she could not have grown older means he wants to say that according to him she was so old that no other age can if affect her means she can never become more older than her. And after that she says, and had stayed at the same age for 20 years means he was visiting her for 20 years means he was living with her for 20 years, and there was no change in her age according to him. She could never have been pretty means he always thought that his old mother was never been pretty like other young women, but she was always beautiful. But according to him, that her beauty was no more, and no more you can say that she can never be compared with any other thing, and her beauty was too good for him. She hobbled means to walk lame footed यानी लंगड़ा कर चलना about the house in spotless white with one hand resting on her waist to balance her stoop में झुकाव and the other telling the beads of her rosary. He says that due to her old age she always walked lame footed and she always wore white dress, and she always beads means माला जपती थी, and she always prayed God. And after that she was beautiful, she was like the winter landscape. Her silver locks were scattered untidily over her pale puckered face, and her lips constantly moved in inaudible prayer. He says that her hair was white, and the hair was always hanging over her yellow face, and she always prayed God in so little sound, so slow sound that it was inaudible. She was beautiful, she was like the winter landscape in the mountain means he wants to say that she was so beautiful, and she always wore white dress. Her hair was also white, that it seemed that she was looking just like the mountain covered with snow in the mountain areas, hilly areas. Seek an expanse of pure white serenity. Serenity means serenity means peace. Means just like mountains are peaceful, in the same way she also looked very peaceful, breathing peace and contentment. And it seemed that she was always lover of peace, and she always liked contentment and satisfaction. My grandmother and I were good friends means he says that He was living with his grandmother since his childhood, and they had become good friends. My parents left me with her when they went to live in the city. And after that, he says that when he was very small and his parents had gone to live in the city, they had left him with his grandmother, and we were constantly together, and that was why he always lived with his grandmother since his childhood. She used to wake me up in the morning, and she was a good, gentle woman. She woke up the writer every morning and get me ready for school, and she prepared him to go school. She said her morning prayer in a monotonous sing song while she bathed and dressed me in the hope that I would listen and get to know it by heart. He says that she gave him food, she took him bath, she made him to take bath, and she made him to wear clothes, and doing all these things, she always used to sing prayer in monotonous and in nearest sound, and she hoped that someday her grandson, means writer, will learn this prayer. I listened because I loved her voice, and the writer says that he did not like this prayer, but however, he loved to hear this prayer because he loved to hear the voice of his grandmother. And after that, he says, and get to know, sorry, I listened because I, but never bothered to learn it. But he had never faced any difficulty, he did not want to fall in any difficulty to learn it. Then she would fetch means bring my wooden slate, and after that she brought him the slate which she had already washed and plastered with yellow chalk. Yellow chalk means multani mitti, means she always pressed with plaster chalk, and she always rubbed his wooden slate, and thus she always made it prepare a teeny earthen ink pot. After that she gave him earthen ink pot, मिट्टी का वो स्याही दवा sorry ink pot, and a red pen. After that she and tie them all in a bundle, and she tied all of them in bundle and handed it to me. After a breakfast of a thick stale chapati, and now he says that every morning he was given stale means basi chapati with a little butter, and she used butter on it and sugar spread on it, and to make it tasty they spread sugar. We went to school. After that we means the writer and his grandmother went to school. She carried several stale chapatis with her for the village dog, and she was so kind that she always carried some chapatis because she knew that village dogs who were wandering in the street were waiting for her. My grandmother always went to school with me because the school was attached to the temple, means this school was in a temple, and the school and temple was attached, therefore she always went with the writer to the temple. The priest taught us thus alphabet, and in that school the priest was the teacher. Priest means pujari was the teacher, and he taught alphabet and morning prayer to the children, while the children sat in row on either side of the veranda, and the children sat down there and studied, singing the alphabet or the prayer in a chorus. Chorus means samugan, means all the students learnt alphabet and morning prayer in a chorus. My grandmother sat inside reading the scripture, but his grandmother sat inside the temple and she read the religious books. Scriptures means religious books. When we had both finished, we would walk back together. After when her grandmother prayer was over and his study was over, they went to school together. This time The village dogs would meet us at the temple door. And when they were returning from the temple and the school, the dogs were waiting them at the gate. They followed us to our home, and these dogs followed them to the house, growling and fighting with each other for the chapatis. Why they were fighting? They were fighting to eat the chapatis. When my parents were comfortably settled means dwelled यानी बस जाना in the city, and after some year when his parents had got a room in the city and they had comfortably settled there, they sent for us, means they called the writer and his grandmother. That was a turning point. You should note this bold writing, turning point. Turning point means a change. Now the writer is going to describe what kind of changes did he face when he went to the city with his grandmother and when he was staying there. The writer says that in our friendship, means there was a sudden change in the city, in their friendship, although we shared the same room. Means he says that now he was growing up, वो धीरे धीरे बढ़ रहा था, and although he and his grandmother lived in the same room, my grandmother no longer came to school with me. Oh, this is very sad for the writer, because now he was going to a nursery school, city Montessori school, and he was going by bus, and that was why his grandmother could not come to school with him. I used to go to an English school in a motor bus. There were no dogs in the streets, and she took to feeding sparrows. Now, when she did not find any dog in the city, now she started another action, and she began to feed sparrows, means gauraiya, in the courtyard of our city house. And she did not walk in the street, but she sat in the house, and in the courtyard sparrows were collected and she fed them. As the years rolled by, we saw less of each other, means although they lived in the same house, but due to busy nature, he met his grandmother only for short time. For some time, she continued to wake me up and get me ready for school. Means now she was not every time making him ready, because she could not get much time for him. When I came back, she would ask me what the teacher had taught me, but she always asked him about his teachings at his school. I would tell her English word. After that, the writer explained her that he was learning now English words and little things of Western science, and means every kind of science which he was taught in Western countries, and learning the law of gravity, means Newton's law of gravity, Archimedes' principle, the world being round. And after that he said, grandmother, the teacher had taught us that the world is not flat but it is round. She did not believe in the things they taught at the English school, but his grandmother was sad because she did not believe in English education and was distressed. Distressed means disappointed and nirash, and that there was no teaching about God and the scripture, because she was sad because there was no teaching about God and scripture. Means she thought that these schools were making his children bad. She was very disturbed, and after hearing that his grandson was not taught English, taught religious books, she was very disturbed that we were being given music lesson. One day the writer says that when he told his grandmother that he was going to learn music at school, she was very disturbed. She said that to her music had lewd. Lewd means very bad, ashobhani association. According to her, music was not good for her family. It was the monopoly. Monopoly means ekadhikar harlots. Harlots means prostitutes, बेश्याएं, and beggars. According to her, that music was only for prostitutes and beggars and not for gentle boy like her, and not meant for gentle folks. She said nothing. When the writer told her that he was going to learning music, she did not tell anything, but her silence meant disapproval. But the writer understood that she was not agree. She rarely talked to me after that. After that, she never talked. She seldom talked to him. When I went up to university, after that he describes that when he was a adolescent, means Kishore, and he was going to study further study, and he was going to university for further study. I was given a room of my own, but when he was nominated for university study, he was given a separate room in the house. The common link of friendship was snapped, and after that his friendship with his grandmother was snapped. Snapped means टूट गया. My grandmother accepted her seclusion. Seclusion means loneliness with resignation. Means she did not refuse anything, but she accepted that her grandson was now very big. He had become, he was growing, and he had become at the age of 16 or 18 or 19, and therefore she did not make any disturbance, and she accepted. She rarely left her spinning wheel. Now she was spending her time on spinning wheel, means चरखा सूत काटने वाला. To talk to anyone, she did not talk to anybody else in the house. From sunrise to sunset, she sat by her wheel spinning, and now to spend her time, she was busy with his spinning wheel and reciting prayer. And after that, when every time she recited means japna, prayer, only prayer she was doing. Only in the afternoon she relaxed for a while, and she was so busy woman that she did not relax, but only in the afternoon she took relax for a while, feed the sparrows, and in the noon time she fed sparrows with bread. While she sat in the veranda breaking the bread into little bits. How did she feed the sparrow? She broke the bread into small pieces, into bits. Hundreds of little birds collected around her, creating a veritable bedlam. Bedlam means pagalkhana of chirpuni, means veritable, means a true, सच्चा, एकदम पागल खाने जैसा, एकदम ट्विटरिंग की आवाज़ हो जाती थी. Some came and perched on her legs. She was so fond of birds that the birds also loved her, and they sat, perched means sat on her leg and smiled, but never shooed them away. Some of them sat on her head also, but she never shooed means made them run away. कभी भगाती नहीं थी. It used to be the happiest half hour of the day for her. Means she was so happy with her sparrows that this half hour was very good for her, and in this way she fed them. Thus I have finished this paragraph. I will teach you the rest paragraphs in the next video. Thank you.